Welcome, friends, to another edition of ARK, Ultimate ARK Free DLC, and we are on Fjordur, heading to what I think is the best base location in all of ARK, of all of the maps. Right here, you know it as Helm's Deep. Right here, and I'll describe to you some of the reasons why I think this is the best base location. See, I got a little water reservoir there. I just noticed that for the first time. I've even based here before and didn't notice that little water reservoir. But you see, there's lots of creatures down here in the little stream and little ponds with fish and waterfalls. We've got great things going on here. I'm going to show you one of the major reasons that made me pick this spot to make my permanent base spot, because right above the base we have deposits of obsidian, metal, stone, and oil. And for some reason that particular vein didn't want to accept my pump, but here is another spot, and that was worked out real nice. So yeah, I got an oil well right above my base. Here's another reason. The proximity is just so handy here. I'm going to get out another member. I did stop by Crystal Isle and pick up my team members like Teach, the Dragon, and Vino, my Anki. See, I'm just scooping up that obsidian, getting some metal, getting all of the metal, all of the obsidian, and I'm just kind of getting a start here. And I gotta whack out some bugs here, but Vino's more than able to take care of himself. Of course, he threw those bugs so far. I can't find their bodies except for that one, because I was keen to get some of that chitin. I got another place I'm going to get chitin in a little bit, though. And look, I already got some oil. Alright, we're going to take Teach, and now this is where it would be nice to have an RG for the first time. It's the only time I really miss an RG, but not that much, because even though Vino is too heavy for Teach, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to whistle Vino to follow, and then come on down here and use Teach to take care of these miscreant Troodons that are on my lawn. Get off my lawn, you filthy critters. And I'm just pretty, and yeah, I got bugs here too. So we got kind of a secondary source of chitin, and there's Vino right there. He just came tumbling down, and waiting for his turn to come in once I get the lawn cleared of all these miscellaneous critters. May have to take another crack at them later. I'm gonna get that parasaur, derpy thing. Alright, so we'll get Vino up the steps. Vino is very slow, even though I'm on double speed here. I got things sped up, but he's still pretty slow. That's the big disadvantage of the Anki. Just not very quick. Alright, and then he's wanting to follow Teach. So we're just going to bring Teach around. We have a nice big yard right here to bring our dinos into. We'll go ahead and grab the hide and the chitin, and let's pick up that rune right there. Now we got a little XP boost, and bring Vino in. You see we just got just a few things: stone, obsidian, metal. We're just to get us started, and to introduce you to the team. All right, we also have another member of the team that we're gonna just bring out everybody down here because everybody's got a job. All right, introducing Kaya, Fonzie, and ASG. We'll take ASG first and get ourselves some stone. And with my settings, we spawn back pretty quick, so we're going to have a nice steady supply of stone for ASG, the ARK survival guide to pick up. And of course, just roll right up the steps there. So there we go. We've got our stone. Next up is the wood. One of the things I like about the thorny dragon is, unlike the beaver, thorny dragons don't pick up berries. And, if you want berries, that's nice, but if all you want is wood and thatch, the thorny dragon is the way to go. It has the same weight reduction as the beaver, and its saddle can be used as a smithy. So those are all good things. That's one reason. There are good reasons to like a beaver too, but the thorny dragon was just easier to find and get. And then finally, but last but not least, is Fonzie, the Megatherium, who is an all-around great gatherer. I think a lot of people pass over the Megatherium in favor of the Therizino. The Megatherium saddle is available at level 52. The Therizino, you don't get him till 62, 69, something like that. And the Megatherium can do pretty much what the Therizino can do. Plus, we also get a bug buff when we get some bugs. We'll look at that again in a minute. But he gets fiber and berries, and he can beat on just about anything, just about as well as the Therizino. So, but I mainly got Fonzie for his chitin harvesting ability. That's kind of why I got him. But the fact that he can do all these other things makes him a very good multi-role dino. And you see here, this is one of the caveats of this location is occasionally some dinos will drop down from above, like that raptor did. So we kind of have to keep an eye on that. But otherwise, we're pretty secure within our walls here. I haven't put up any gates. I don't know if I will. And I forgot to get some flint. Vino should have done that, but he didn't, so I'm going to go ahead and do that because it's time to get some things going. And you see I got a Phiomia that was chased down here by the raptor, so it's kind of wandering. We'll go ahead and take care of him using Fonzie. And just like that, I'm going to go ahead. Now, Fonzie doesn't do quite as well on gathering hide as a hatchet, so that's kind of why I'm doing it that way. Because hide is something that I have a lot of need for. And another reason this base is so good is the floors. I don't have to put foundations down. I can just put everything right on the floor. All of my mortars, all of my forges, my smithy, everything can just goes right on the floor, which is nice. So we're going to go ahead and get some metal going because we're going to need that for some of our other furniture coming up. And I'm not going to show you all the furniture that I lay down, just a few things here just to get us started, but you know that this is going to be a serious base. We definitely need a bed to spawn in. I'm going to end up putting 2 beds down just to make sure that I can get back here when I need to. And then we have the S Plus crafting station. S Plus is such a convenience. That's mainly what it is. It's a convenience mod, but it is big. And it is the #1 mod used in ARK. Now you notice I moved it because I wanted a second forge. And one of the conveniences is being able to pull things in. My dinos are parked outside, but I can pull the metal or whatever I need in from the outside. And it does get dark in here, so instead of having to gamma up every time, I'm gonna put some torches in here. Plus it helps with the warmth right now, as does the forges, because Fjordor is a cold map, and so that is a thing. Okay, the other reason that makes this such a great place is I got this backyard, this back cave, that has, you can see the crystal there. Also got a few other little critters spawning back here, spiders and snakes and bats, which Fonzie is more than able to take care of and get some of that sweet, sweet chitin. We got one bat that's holding out, but not for long. Not for long. How about another reason? I got this nice little water place here where I get silica pearls. How about that? And this water place is a big enough taming pen. I know it is for megalodons and dolphins and things like that. I don't know. I haven't tried a basilosaurus yet, but if I want to breed some aquatic things, I got a little place back here that I might be able to do that. I'll have to try the basilosaurus, see if I can get 2 of them in there. I can do breeding. All right, Fjordor is one of the things that put it on my radar as the map I wanted to be at, besides all of these other things I just mentioned, is the fact that the wind does blow all the time and will power a wind generator all the time, whereas Crystal Isle, it's kind of intermittent. Other maps are intermittent. This map was made by the same person that did Valguero, and both of these maps, Valguero and Fjordor, the wind blows all the time. And there you see the things that I put down: the smithy, a couple of mortar and vessels, campfire, preserving bin, all of these things. So I'm going to cut this short right now, and I will bring you back. We'll come back another time when I'm farther along. Have a good one, everybody.